There we are, 1-0. Jorge puts us on top early in this one. I mean, record time. Not even a full minute in the match, and Jorge's already hitting dinks on people. Goodness gracious. You do them dirty. Welcome back, my dudes. We have an Austrian Cup matchup today against a pretty damn good side, and we're expected to make it pretty far in this, so it's going to be tough. Let's go ahead, take a look at it, see what's happened since where we last left off. We've got Lask up first today in the third round of the Austrian Cup, so that's going to be a difficult one. The board wants us to make it to the semi-final. Yikes. Don't know if that's possible. This is going to be a tough one. When we last played Lask, how did we do? I remember we played him on screen. It was a defeat. Well, didn't we play this one on screen? I think we did. I think it was I'm fairly certain we played them on screen. Could be wrong about that. How many rounds is it till the semifinal? How many rounds do they have? So we're in the third round, quarterfinal. So we got to get through this one and then the next one, and then the board will be happy with what we've done. Which they're asking a lot. They're asking a lot. I guess it's time though. We need to get into a little bit of a recap. Look at what's happened since where we last left off. Medically, we're without Nene, so that helps out a lot. We out 1 to 2 days with a gashed lower leg. So unfortunately for there, we're going to have to make some changes to the side today to see what can happen. And I do want to point out another player that's happened. There's some stuff has happened with since we last left off. Acuna. He gets his first goal with Costa Rica and then gets a second one as well. So happy about that. I praised him and he was like, took me too long. Okay, but apologize. I didn't mean to make you upset, but happy that you done it. And then training-wise, what have we done in training? I haven't even looked at training. Brandon Acuna up top there, Jorge behind him. B-Sold putting out a really solid training this week. Down at the bottom, we've got some guys, Thernwald, the backup goalkeep, and Petrovic, who's just recently returned from injury. So that's nice. I'm happy to have him back. Looking at what we've done since we played, okay, hey, slow it down. Take a deep breath and let's go over this. Okay, since we last left off, we've played SV Reed. We win that one 3-1. Nashberger, Rust, and Pitchler all getting goals. Nashberger gets us started off, and then Rust, and then Pitchler. Happy with this performance, but we do give up a late goal to not keep the clean sheet. Let's take a look at it, see what happened. It was a closer match than what the match, or what the scoreline shows. Match stat shows it was actually a pretty close match, but we did get the victory, which is great news. Happy about that. You guys know all of that stuff. And let's get into it. Take a look and see what happened. You got to see the Breda stuff there. Not sure why. Acuna has it here. Plays it out to Jorge. To Nashberger, who takes a shot and buries it 1-0 at this point. Almost said 3-0 at this point. That would have been nice. All right, here's the second one. Was this Rust, I believe I said? Yeah, Rust on this one. Having a really good season. Really good season. Really been impressed with him. We brought him in as kind of a backup option, and he's developed into a starter on that left-hand side. And Pitchler on the pitch at this point. And hits a little bit of a dink, makes the goalkeeper look like a damn fool out there, and it's 3-0. And here is the one goal that we allowed. I mean, that was nice, wasn't it? That was nice. Off the volley. But yeah, happy with the result. Not so happy with what the stats show. This is the match that Nene got hurt in. He does get us started early. Rust gets a brace in this one, and Ullman picks up a pin. I kind of had this match playing in the background while I was rendering a video, so I wasn't 100% sure what happened. Looking at the XG, though, we look pretty solid in it, so that's good, but hopefully it carries into this next match. Hopefully so. 4-0 victory here. Kept a clean sheet in this one. Nene getting us started here early, and has no issue with that. He's been damn good, hasn't he? Been a damn good player. The second one comes in here from a corner kick, and it's bounced around a little bit. Rust gets on the end of it, though, to make it 2-0. Happy to see that young fella scoring. Here is Ullman's pin, 3-0. Okay, I was wondering. I was like, where's Rust's second goal? I didn't see it. Here we are. Here it is. Ullman to Rust. Buries it. He's on good form. He's in good form right now, which is massive for us. We need these guys to be playing good, and he's definitely been one of those guys, hasn't he? So that leaves us where we are today. Going up against Lask. We've played them once on screen. Then we played Wolfsberger on screen. But I thought it'd be really fun to show this third round of the Austrian Cup because it's a really tough matchup. So that being said, we're about to get into it. I'm not sure where I want to come back. Obviously, WSG, we haven't played them on screen, so that would be very nice. and we don't play him again this season, it doesn't look like. So we may come back here in the next episode, not playing any matches on screen. Do apologize, or playing any matches off screen. I think it's nice to play a bunch of matches when we first get to the club. We want to fill these guys out. I want you guys to see them as well. So that's why we're kind of changing it up a little bit with here at Rapid. And that the regular season's super short, isn't it? It's super short. I mean, it seems like it just started and it's almost halfway there, if not over halfway there. But let's get into it. I think I haven't picked a side yet. I haven't. All right, let's do this. Hit a little bit of a quick pick. Ullman, something's happened with Thurnwald. He's been on the quick pick hadn't even been putting him on the bench of late, so not sure what's up with that. I kind of want to play a little bit rotating this match, and the reason for that is because it's a cup match, right? I want to see what some of these other guys can do. That being said, though, it's the third round. The board wants us to reach the semifinals, so I can't make too many changes. And that being said, it looks like we've made some already. I do want to play this guy right here because of you playing really good in training. That would be nice. Sharabi can come off. We've got a backup left back, backup right back on the bench already, so I'm not that concerned about that. I would really like to play Kalun in this match, but I need Jorge out there because he's such a solid player. Acuna can come in for Nashberger. How about that? Do we make that change? And I'm debating bringing Ken Sengeli on for one of these two guys. Which one of you are playing worse? I mean, you're both playing pretty damn good, ain't you? Ten and Dominic putting out some solid performances. How's your passing? Not the greatest passer, that is for certain. Let's do this right here. Okay, we're going to do that, and you're just going to be a central defender. That's all I want you to do, just defend. Nothing crazy. I believe this is what we're going to do. It's a bit scary, Larry, but I think we have to. Mantle in goal, a back four of Thurnwald, Ken Sengeli. 10, I think that's your name. And then Luca. In the midfield, we got Kualabi and Bisol, right-hand side, Jorge in the middle, Acuna, left-hand side, Rust up top. It's the young striker himself, Kuhar. Let's do this thing. And, I'm ready to see what the side can perform today. It's a tough match. It really is. But like I said, we've got to do good in it. We've got to do good in it. Pump the fist. Hey, we've been on a good run lately, guys. Let's continue that. Turn your face cam on. Jesus, Murphy. That's a real battle, and I think it'll come down to who adjusts to the small things. 5 changes today. Yeah, they deserve a chance to impress. Hey, they're well coached, make it life hard for everyone, and we respect their quality. All right, come into really damn good form. 4 out of their last 5 being victories. Hey. Real talk, this is going to be a scary Larry matchup. All right. We're wearing our secondary kits, or our away kits, I guess you could say. They're red and blue. I don't believe we've actually showed the kits off, have we? I've mentioned it a couple of times and I keep forgetting. Do apologize if you actually want to see them. Rust, we've got the possession, though, early on, which is what we want to see. Let's do this thing. And I am enjoying this save. It's coming here. Jorge now hits the dink. Ninth of the season. Kualabi made me stop talking there for a minute. Hey, when a highlight's going on break, don't talk about other stuff. Talk about the damn match. There we are, 1-0. Jorge puts us on top early in this one. In record time. Not even a full minute in the match, and Jorge's already hitting dinks on people. Goodness gracious. You do him dirty, young fella. But no, as I was saying, joining this club has really revitalized my passion for this save. We spent a lot of time in Israel. We really didn't spend that much time in Israel. But I guess part of it is like we're at a club that I've always wanted to manage, right? We're at a club in a nation that I've always wanted to manage. And so I think that's really helped me out a little bit. And I'm really pleased with what we've been able to do so far. Honestly, I feel like we've really outperformed compared to what we was supposed to do last season. I feel like we're going to drop a lot of points when the league splits, but it is something that we've got to note that, hey, we've had a real good regular season here, haven't we? I've been impressed. Been impressed with the side so far. All right. And I have noticed that it seems like they're playing it a little bit different. They rotated their side as well. Because I was looking at some of their guys, and it definitely seems like they've rotated their side. Acuna now, out to Kualabi. Okay. Can we get a second here? Get a little bit of revenge on this last side. Jorge, Jorge. Almost puts us up 2-0. I did want to highlight. I kind of want to just like scroll over. Yeah, see, they're playing a different side. That's not their top goal scorer. I don't even see their top goal scorer on their bench at this point. Was it you? I don't know where their players are. Don't know where they are. It's not these guys though. That's a bit odd. I don't believe. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't believe that was their top goal scorer. I think I might have been looking at a different team. You know, sometimes I do some stupid stuff. But that being said, I thought I was looking at the right team. All right, we're about to get into halftime with a 1-0 lead right now. I would really like to get that second goal, though. Would really like to get that second goal. Make me feel a little bit more comfortable. Luka doing some defending there. It's not over yet, though. That much is for certain. A bad ball there. They had a real opportunity. I got quiet on that one. That one scared me a little bit. Out for a goal kick. Okay, definitely can't shut off, guys. Definitely cannot do the shutting off because they're a very capable side. We know that. We know that from experience. They're the one team that's beat us so far this season, I believe. Another corner kick before the halftime whistle. Lovely to keep that in. Luka is defending like hell. He's defending crazy out there today. Good stuff by him. Some of these corner kicks have been a little bit scary, Larry, though. They created some opportunities there late in the match, didn't they? Or late in that half. Things are going well, but I know we're capable of better. Acuna Bud. I have faith in you. Hell yeah, motivate. I'm a motivator. The motivator, that's what they should call me. You know, I think I'm pretty damn good at it. Okay. I'm happy, though, that we're getting to play a little bit of a different side this match. You know, Ken Sengeli's one of those guys that I've been wanting to play, but unfortunately injuries has kept him out of the lineup a lot. Rust isn't going to get to that. It's not going to. Okay. Thurnwald can get to that, though. Jorge, the goal scorer, the lone goal scorer of this match, plays it back to Kualabi, who was on the assist earlier. Acuna rises to the occasion, can't get it in. Kuhar can't get to the rebound and is pushed out. Another chance, another missed opportunity for Rapid to go up 2-0. Okay. What are we thinking changes-wise? B-Soul's not having the best of matches out there, but he's not tired at all. So, you know, Pitchler could come in for Rust. That's a change that I do make quite often. That being said, Rust has been in good form. Obviously not doing the greatest today. Man. Thurnwald's on a card as well. I mean, we got a couple guys on cards. Don't believe we're playing get stuck in on because that's just a thing that leads to more cards. It doesn't really seem to help a ton. We're going to make a change here. Kualabi's getting tired. Thurnwald's getting tired as well. I think Thurnwald's played really good, though, but it does get a card off the pitch. So Ullman can come on there. I'm okay with that. I want to leave him out there. I really do. But he's on a card. I don't know what to do with this change. Hong Yoon Suk can come on. He's decent. He's a decent player. He hasn't performed yet, but I feel like he's a decent player. You know, he's one of those guys that he's not great, but he can do a role for us, which is what we need at this point. All right. These are those matches though that's always scary because every highlight can just end in disappointment because it's only 1-0. We've had a tough draw in this cup too, by the way. The two teams that we've played against so far, both in the top 5. Can we get a second division team? You know, I wouldn't be against it. You know, obviously as the cup goes on, that chances get lower and lower. But damn, it'd be nice. Rust on this one. Okay, young fella, you've been in goal scoring form. Wins us a corner there. Good job, Rust. Might be the last thing you do today, as I do believe you're about to come out. Jorge sends it in to Plakovic, who can't finish on it. Another chance, another missed opportunity. We've got an XG of 2.05. I feel like it might be a little bit higher than that even. As I mentioned, Rust is coming off. Bringing on some fresh legs in Pitchler. See what he can do. We got a couple minutes. We got about 10 minutes left, and then into the extra time we shall go. All right. Ken Sengeli was a guy I wanted to see how he performed today because he's somebody I want to put into this rotation. And he's not had the greatest performance, but I haven't seen him make a mistake. You know, it's one of those situations of like, why is he at 6.5? You know, I haven't seen him do anything dumb. But he obviously might have. Ullman now. Yun-Suk on it. Plays it in Pitchler. Pitchler impacts up. 2-0. Hong Yun-Suk on the assist. And that should wrap it up. That should wrap it up for Rapid. There we go. 2-0. Hopefully moving on to the second or the third, well, whatever it is, the quarterfinal, whatever the next round is. Pitchler will do that, man. I'll bring him on as a sub and he'll score. So I'm like, hey, next match I'm going to play you. And then he plays terrible. Which will probably be what happens next. I'll probably play him in the next match because he did score in this one. And he'll probably put out like a 6.4, 6.5, something along those lines. Something that I'm just like, a bit disappointed in you today. Acuna doesn't do well with that ball, but Ullman gets to it, doesn't make a miss there, hits it into the box and gives Pitchler an opportunity to rise for that one. And unfortunately, we don't get a third. 4 minutes of added time. We're going to get out of here, hopefully, with the 2-0 victory still. All right. They got some tired guys on the pitch, haven't they? Goodness gracious. They're just wore slap out. We have ran them ragged today. High intensity, baby. Pitchler to Jorge. Does not do good with that one, does he? Jorge does a lot of good, but that one was not one of those. And there it is, full-time whistle, 2-0 victory. We're moving on to the next round. Jorge, 8.7. We had a lot of good performances out there, didn't we? A lot of good performances. The guys that we took off was playing good. They was just getting a little bit tired and, outstretched arms. Hey, proud of the performance. Nobody gave us a chance. Not sure why. We've been really good this season. Media just hates us, I guess. Okay, waiting for the media. Yeah, there were a few moments I feared things wouldn't go out the way it did, turn out the way it did. You guys get what I'm saying. All right. This guy right here, he wants Rust on loan. You ain't getting him on loan. I mean, he's a starter for us. Jorge, man of the match. Great job out there, bud. Up next, though, as I mentioned before, we have Wolfsberger, who we played earlier in the season on screen, didn't we? How did we look against them? Where are you guys? It was the first match. We did allow some goals against them, didn't we? So, kind of another scary match. Well, something that happened that I didn't even really notice you guys may have, and I just didn't. Petrovic is back. He picked up that injury, and he's back. I didn't realize that, though, so that's why we haven't been playing him. So, yeah, way to go me. Definitely paying attention, ain't I? We have rotated the side a little bit in this match. We are without Platkovic. No, that Plavacic. I'm still struggling with his name. I'm going to end up having to look it up or sell him one. It's just one of those things. He's suspended for this match, right? So we're without him. I also noticed that Nussbaumer wants to be a squad level player, and we've only played him once. So I've moved him up to the bench in place of Cologne. That being said, it's not like a huge change to the side, but there is definitely some differences here. Nene is back, which is good. We're happy about that. Mantle in goal, a back four of Thernwald. Dominic, Ken Sengeli, left-hand side Ullman, up top. Or in the middle, we got Yun-Suk and Petrovic. Right-hand side Jorge, in the middle Nashberger. Left-hand side Rust, up top it's Nene. Let's do this thing, do the damn thing against the side that has scored against us in the past. That's right. We're going up against Wolfsberger. A side that I do like. Like, I've low-key always wanted them to pop up on a Journeyman save for me, because I do like their badge. So it is kind of a cool one for me. Yeah, I think we've got enough to gain the edge here. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to pay close attention. I hope we can keep that form going. They've won 1 out of their last 5, so not in the greatest of form. Not upset about that. See, they got two new gens playing, so I want to scout those. Hey, look at that form. Look at that form. Doesn't get no better than that, does it? Doesn't get no better than that. Top of the table, 3 points clear of last right now. By the way, our tough draws just keep continuing, right? We got to play Red Bull in the next round. Doesn't get any easier, does it? Doesn't get any easier for us. Board, I hate to tell you, we might not make it to the semifinal of this cup. I hate to tell you guys that. Obviously, I want to win it one time, at least before we leave here. But it's definitely not got any easier. That much is for certain. All right, let's see what we got today, guys. Let's see what we have in store for Wolfsberger today. Hopefully, a good one. That's what we're hoping for. We're kind of getting back, though, a little bit. We had some injuries. It's good to get back. Here we are. First highlight of the match. Ullman on it. Hits it into the box. It's pushed back all the way out to Thernwald. who gets on this one. Plays it out onto the right-hand side for Jorge. Hits it into the box. Nashberger, good opportunity. It's cleared out, though. And we don't do a good job initially of defending that. We make them play it back now, which is good. I got a little bit scared when I seen that ball in the air and we completely whiffed it. But lucky for us, we did force enough pressure for him to have to push it back. Russ goes down here. I've been terrible with pins at this side. Like every time I've picked a pin taker, we've missed. So you know what? We're just going to let the roll of the dice on who takes it. I'm not picking. I'm just not doing it. Who is it? Thurnwald? I know he's a good one. Thurnwald and Ullman's like our best pin takers. Ullman buries it 1-0. He's not going to pick anymore. Third of the season for him. 1-0 over Wolfsberger. All right, that's a good one. That's a good one. Happy. Goalkeep lost in goal there. He had no idea where the damn thing was going. Let's go. All right, 20 minutes. Jorge from a corner. Sends it in. Dominic, with his first of the season, Jorge continues to be at his creative finest. Guys, I know we're paying a lot on his lawn, but I'm going to be real with you. There's been worth every penny of it. He's been worth every penny of it. To the point of like, depending on price tags, we may end up rolling with him next, if we can attempt to purchase him. Ooh. Hey, good job there, dude. You done a good job. Ullman got smoked on that one. Lucky that guy can finish about as good as I can. Jesus, Murphy. Mantle's sitting back there and goal. He's like, holy shit. And then, oh, okay, we're good. We're good. That was bad, wasn't it? That dude's like, man, I'm going to hear that one. I want to hear that from the crowd. I'm happy about it. Happy that you absolutely butchered that. Oh, me. Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. Another corner kick. Thurnwald's taking this one. Sends it in. Sengeli gets his head on it. Petrovic bounces it off a defender. He keeps it alive. Jorge on the ball. He takes the shot. It's everybody's opportunity. We just can't quite get it. All right. Got to get a back. Okay, the highlight ends. We're fine with that. Totally fine with that. Strumgrass not having a great season so far, are they? Ninth in the league right now. They're typically better than that. Not this season. We've overtook that spot. 2 minutes of added time before halftime, and here we are going into halftime now. And we've been on a much better side, 2.47 XG. Happy about that. Possession-wise, we're doing really good in possession. Hey, things are going well. No, we're capable of better. Nene, if you're complacent after I talk to you here, I'm taking you off. Okay, you're coming off. Not having complacency. Kuhar coming onto the pitch. Just not dealing with the complacency at this early in a match. Obviously complacency's never fine, but you can deal with it when it's later in a match. But after the first half and you're complacent, don't really have an option for you. I'll take you out. Kuhar can definitely do a good enough job for us. Jorge turns, shoots, and only, as it said at the bottom, a whisker away. Goodness gracious, he's having a hell of a game today. Love to see it. I do want to bring on that Nussbaumer guy on the left-hand side today. He's a guy that can play across this side right here, and I think we just got to play him a little bit better, or a little bit more. We brought in Kalun, and I'm kind of regretting it. Kind of regretting bringing in Kalun. We've got enough players, really, that I feel like we could have got away with not spending that money on him. All right. We got to remember, though, that I've made one change already. So this next change, Brack, don't make two. Make just the one, okay? I know sometimes I forget to do that. Rust on it now. Plays it back to Petrovic. All right, we got something maybe here. Suk plays it over to Thurnwald. He works it in. Going out here to the corner. Plays it back to Suk again. Petrovic on it. He's got Ullman who could take a shot. And I'm not disappointed in not disappointed in the selection of the shot. Disappointed that it was that poor. I don't think he done a good job with that. All right, we got it here again. Okay, Ullman with a heavy touch there loses that ball, unfortunately. And now the defending has to begin. What was this guy doing? You. No, not you. You, number 12. Number 12. Okay, number 12 had an opportunity, I feel like, to get on that, but he just kind of was like, don't really have the effort to get to it. Don't sign that guy. Do not sign him. Nashberger takes a shot. Okay. We're still creating. 60 minutes in the books. Throw in. Jorge flicks it over to Suk. All right. Nashberger's got an opportunity there. It wasn't real clear. Hey, Suk. I mean, lucky that the goalkeeper was out of position because Suk did not have a great shot there. It didn't have a lot of velocity, but you know what? We'll take a 3-0 right now. Definitely take the 3-0. I feel like we could probably lower our intensity right now. Nashberger took an opportunity. I mean, it was a good shot by Suk. I didn't give him enough credit, I don't think, at the start of that. But yeah, that was nice. That was a good one. Let's do some different stuff. We're going to load that down. Turn on just a little bit, not enough to be like, hey, we're ready just to win this match, but enough to be like, hey guys, we can rest a little bit. That's okay. I'm going to drop some praise on the boys too. We've got some complacency out there. Maybe that'll get them motivated. It sure does. And we're about to make our second change here. About to make the second one, and I'm leaning toward taking Rust off for the Nussbaumer guy. Rust had an opportunity there. I mean, it was a slam opportunity, but he definitely had one. Unfortunately, doesn't get the finish there, and now it's a Wolfsberger highlight. Seems like it's going to be a full-on highlight here. We allow a goal. 3-1. I mean, not exactly happy with that, you know? Not exactly happy with that. Not sure why 10 moved. Not sure why he went over for that. It seemed like Sengeli had decent coverage on that. I feel like that should have dropped his rating down a little bit. It seemed like it hit Sengeli instead. Thurnwald corner kick into Dominic. I said 10, didn't I? I think I said 10. That was Dominic. Yeah, I got to change their names or learn their names. That would be probably the best thing. But we're not going to do that. It's 4-1, though. We get it back. 3-goal lead. Goalkeeper just couldn't hang on to that. It didn't seem like. It's probably poor by him. What do we want to do with our third and final change, guys? Jorge's getting a little bit tired as well, so that's... Wait. I didn't make a second change. I don't know what I was thinking. Where's that? I thought I put him on the bench. I did. There he is. Okay. I mean, at this point, we're just throwing people out there who all be on the right-hand side. That's fine. I wanted to give him a break today, by the way. You know, it seemed like he got a little bit tired in the last match, so that's why he wasn't starting. Got a 3-point lead still over Lask right now. They're currently winning their match 3-1 over TSV Artberg. So, as good of a season as we've had, Lask has had just as good of a season. You know, like they've been right there with us this entire time. Thurnwald trying to beat his man, hits it into the box. Nussbaumer on it. Okay. I would like to see something from him. Hey, Nussbaumer, make me have a reason to pick you. You was signed by the former manager, not by me. (4-2). Not good. We do allow some goals. We have allowed goals to Wolfsberger in particular. Not sure. Dominic just didn't do good there. I'm not sure how he's putting out a rating like that. I know he's got, a goal? Oh, he's got 2 goals. Okay, so he's on the brace. That's why his ratings. Defensively, he's been poor today. He has been really poor, I feel like. If it wasn't for the brace, his rating would be utter shit right now, wouldn't it? I mean, the way this one's going, it's not over yet. We've allowed some late goals here to allow Wolfsberger a little bit of a chance. I feel like they may have one more opportunity to get at least the 3. Nussbaumer, he said, boss, I heard you talking about me. You can play me a little bit more. I've got the potential. 5-2. All right, now we're back where we deserve to be, okay? 5-2 with not much left in the match. I don't see a chance that Wolfsberger's coming back from this one. You know, it was a slim chance when they had when it was a 2-goal lead. Now it's a 3-goal lead. Nussbaumer makes the most of his opportunity there and probably has earned himself a little bit more playing time from me. It's weird because like I seen him on the team, right? And I didn't think he was like that good of a player. And I've signed players around him, and he's dropped down the depth charts. Obviously, Kuhar has an opportunity here. The young man absolutely butchering the shot, but he's got an opportunity here to climb up a little bit more. As a number 10, he can play on the right hand side as well. So I do want to take a look at him after this match is over. How well can you play on that right hand side for us? Because that'd be nice. We got Kaloon. You could be just a solid depth piece for us and be on the bench in most matches. Well done, guys. That was a good victory for us. Obviously, I didn't like the goals that we allowed, but the only thing that matters right now is that we got the 3 points and we maintain that lead at top of the table over Lask, who thought they was only 3 points off of us. What happened there? I'm not sure. Okay. Not complete. Okay, now it's changed to 3 points. Okay, that one's weird. I want to talk about your goal scoring because you wasn't good defensively. That much is, I'm pleased with that you scored. Wasn't pleased with that, the other part of it. As I mentioned, we want to take a look at Nussbaumer. Click the right button, Brack. All right, where are you at, Nussbaumer? Nuzzy boy, where are you? There you are. Why are you down there? So he can't play really on that right-hand side. I mean, we can train him there, can't we? Apparently he couldn't play on the left-hand side either, and I just started playing him there. So there is that. How old is this guy? He's 26, so he still has some stuff left in the tank. That much is for certain. We're going to start training him up on the left-hand side as an inverted winger. I think that'll make the most of him. As I mentioned, I don't think he's a great player, but maybe we can just start playing him a little bit more. Maybe he can add some depth, which will be huge. And as I mentioned, because we haven't seen him on screen yet, we're not going to play any matches in between episodes. We're going to come back with WSG and Stromgras. Man. We got a lot of fun matchups coming up, don't we? Because, like here you go. It's a weird one because I want to play WSG on screen because we haven't played him, and chances are we're not going to get another opportunity to play him on screen this season. That being said, I know we just played him. Stromgras and Lask could be fun. And then we haven't played them either, so it'd be fun to come back for that. And then another derby. And then feels like we're going to be playing a lot of matches on screen, like really soon. I may end up honestly just playing this one off screen, coming back here, then these two, and then have a double header against Salzburger. That's a good one. Salzburg, and then finish the season in the whatever it's called, however many matches. There's 10 matches, so we'll play a couple there after the league splits. But I feel like we're going to be playing a lot of these matches on screen, maybe just one or two not getting on the screen. That being said, I've changed my mind. We're coming back with Stromgras and Lask. I am just going to play the WSG match off screen just because they're not like a really good side. They're bottom of the table. They're going to get relegated more than likely. I say that it's pretty close down there, isn't it? So that being said, there we are. That's the episode. Good episode. 2 victories, and one of them was a very good, tough matchup as well. So sees us on to the quarterfinal, where hopefully we can beat Salzburg in that one to make it to the semifinal to make the board happy. Well, 2 huge victories there. If you enjoyed this one, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below, and as always, my dudes, thank you for watching.